Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Lily. I'm a social worker with Child Protective Services, and today I wanted to make a short little video before I head out to work on what do you do if you have a horrible social worker. So sometimes it's just communication styles don't align. That's the main thing where I see people having trouble. Just the communication style being different, not being patient with each other. But there are some times where there are really some things going on wrong. So the first thing you need to do is call that supervisor. Every worker that you get assigned has a supervisor. If there's questions, if you're not getting a call back, whatever it is, if you think you're not being treated right, call the supervisor. Um, a lot of people think like, well, I'm not okay with this or that, but I don't want to get them in trouble because then they come after me. We don't get in trouble if you call the supervisor. A lot of time, like I said, it's just you're told to work it out. It's communication styles, but you do want to have a record of, I called when things were mild. So if they escalate, you have already made a record of this is not okay. Another thing you can do is all states should have a civil rights complaint line if you feel that your rights are being violated in any way, if you're being discriminated based on your gender, sexual orientation, age, ethnicity, whatever it is, that if you feel it's a discrimination issue, there should be a civil rights number. I also believe, I would hope most everybody has, we have an office of the ombudsman, which I didn't know what it meant before this job, but it's basically they're like the overseeing, like internal affairs, like you see on police TV shows have like an office of internal affairs. That's what our ombudsman is. They keep, so you would call making a complaint, and they, depending on the situation, they investigate what's going on and figure out what are other ways in which you can see, or other places you can reach out. You can always reach out to your attorney if you have a court case. They can be very helpful if you don't feel your worker is listening to you. A lot of the time, or they're not responding to you, they will respond to the attorney. Any sort of case management advocacy service that you can get would also be helpful. As for the kids, we have this program, and I'm sure it's nationwide, uh, more used in some states than others. But we do have CASA, that's Court Appointed Special Advocate, and what they are is a volunteer that's assigned to a child. So they're kind of like a big brother, big sister, mentor type. Take the kids out, get to know the foster parents, talk to the school, talk to the workers, and they're to make sure that all of the kids' needs are being met. So if a social worker is not doing their job with regards to the kids, this court advocate can look into things, can put pressure for things to get done, or can complain to the court if necessary. I've never particularly seen it rise to that level, but I'm sure it's, in some cases, are necessary. There's bad apples everywhere. Threatening to go to the media is not really helpful. I mean, you can, it's your right if you feel like you have to, but that just puts people on alert. Um, it I think it might make you look worse instead of trying to resolve the issue. I don't know. I don't know necessarily that it would, but I mean, to me, a parent telling me I'm gonna call the media, it's just them. It's another level. It's like, no, let's resolve this issue, and let's figure out what we can do, and then go from there, instead of making it a bigger issue. Where what is the media gonna do? How are they gonna resolve your anything? No. First resort, call the supervisor. Call again if you're not getting a call back. Depending on where you are, I don't know, like the level we have, a worker, supervisor, manager, assistant director, director. So like you can just keep going up the chain of command, or really civil rights or ombudsman's office. That's where we send our people to make complaints. Okay, just short little video, because I do have to go to work today, going into the office to get some work done. And I wanted to record something because I had a little time. Bye.